Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Colony Survival. So, again, we're starting up over this direction because I want to do a fly around the work that we've done. We have got a colony starter kit. I've got a trader kit ready as well. I've started plaster being made because the new building that we're looking to make in the tropical world for coffee, I'm going to use plaster and hardwood. Now, I was recommended a nice combination is plaster and dark wood, but I can't make dark wood in the other shapes from what I've seen. So, I'm hoping hardwood will look just as good. I hope it does. Anyway, let's get some altitude here, and I'll show you the keep. Because I've essentially finished the keep now. Yes. We don't need to do anything else here. At least I don't feel that we need to do anything else here. I hope I haven't just got this stuck. Drop these. Oh, thank God. We can take off again. Yeah, I should have really planned that the wings wouldn't have fit through there. But yeah, all of the towers are done now. All of the walls have been udged out just a little bit. I'm happy with the keep now. I think we're good to call that quits. And if I put that there, actually, I should just be able to get altitude straight away. Now, I'm fairly sure when I came back last episode, I came from that direction. We're going to go and find the tropical area again. I've done nothing else, by the way. I've added a few more workers here and there to just try and balance things out. But generally, everything is going well. I was going to say, I hope this doesn't start going down. I'm going to want a compass. Let's just land for a second. I don't feel comfortable doing this. Well, actually, we don't need to. Give me that. And I want a trader. Just so I can start trading straight away once we get there, hopefully. I'm holding shift to try and go faster. I'm sure it was this direction I went for the tropical area. So we're going to go and try and find that. And all we're looking to do today, we're not doing anything real fancy. And I'm hoping the trader works how I think it's going to. We're going to try and set up like a little... I don't want to call it a house. It's going to be more of a manor. Just so we can get some coffee growing, hopefully. And then we can get it shipped back to our main keep and get the coffee made. That's what I'm planning for anyway. I'm going to hit these trees, aren't I? I'm sure it was this direction. Once we've got a colony down, we'll be fine. Get some height, get some height. I think I pulled that off. Yes, I did. I'm sure it was over this direction. It took us so long to find it yesterday, but I'm fairly certain this is the direction I flew back in. Admittedly, none of the terrain looks decent to me. Well, I say decent. Looks like what I remember. In fact, I can't turn that off because I need to see when I'm entering new zones. Yeah, it took me about an hour, I think, to get them towers all done. Again, once I'd done the second one, copied from the first one, I knew exactly what I was doing. That's why I wanted to make a simplistic design compared to what I was going for before. The design I went for before, I don't think I could have imitated that quite as quickly or as efficiently. Again, not that I've done it on camera, so it doesn't really matter too much. I think we're going to land on this hill and get some more altitude. I recognise the rivers a little bit. Pull up. And land. There we go. Yeah, the little... What, are they called arpeggios? Where it's just little islands smattered and scattered around in rivers and lakes like this. I'm not sure, but yeah, I recognise these. I'm sure it's over in this direction. We're just looking for the text now to tell us that we're in the right area. Now, I had one yesterday that said I went from the old world, well, from the new world into the old world, so it does seem like they do adjoin the different biomes. I mean, there's some lovely locations to build out here. You've left the old world, fair enough. We need to find tropical, or tropics, whatever it's called. I'm sure it was in this direction. And I am going to look to build it on a nice flat bit of ground, so I've not got to be digging all sorts of dirt out and stuff. It's not going to be on tiered ground or anything. We're literally just going to build a house. So like I say, hopefully the trader's going to work how I want it to. Really, I should have brought some blocks with me, just to make a perimeter wall or something. I think I'm going to have to land again here. But I'm hoping, when we open the trader, it just links us back to our original... Nah, there shouldn't be snow around here. I think I'm going kind of the wrong way. I'm hoping it just links us back to the original inventory. You've entered the new world. I mean, we do need things from the new world, I think. But it's not the new world I'm looking for. I think more in that direction. I was about 5,000 meters away, so I'm not even close yet. Let's get going in this direction. I'm still going up, by the way. That's why we're not going very quick. And now we're just going forward. But yeah, it'll be fun to see how this trader thing works. And see how the placing a new colony thing works. Because I've never done this before. Excuse me. We don't seem to be getting much speed. I assume if I dip a little bit, it will get me more speed, but we're not going to be able to keep it up for long, because I'm wanting to glide, not just keep landing. I like how the snow doesn't go all the way down that mountainside. Yeah, we're going to have to land again. I screwed that one up something fierce, didn't I? Never mind. Never mind. And up. Up. And over. If I can keep gliding, I'll keep gliding. All the rolling hills that we've got around here. That is dead cool. I did have a comment yesterday saying that somebody's boy got 29,000 colonists. I have two questions. How and why? Why would you need 29,000 colonists? That is absurd. I remember this. Oh, I remember this because I commented on how pretty it was. I'm sure if we keep going in this direction then, we'll get to the tropical zone again. Come on, just keep going up and going down. Going up and going down. Although I am losing speed now as well, so I'm not going to be able to keep going up and down. I don't know, actually. It does seem to work. I guess if you go up too sharply, then you lose all your speed. But at the minute, as the name suggests, we're just gliding. Although now I'm gliding upwards. I believe it was over towards this flatter land. I remember seeing that island on the right there. It's when all the soil goes red. Is it just past that hill over this way, over the giant sea? And we'll know because all of our ambient sounds will change as well. We'll go from the birds to bees and whatever. Well, it's not bees, it'd be flies, wouldn't it? And at least once I've got this second colony down, I'll know exactly where I'm flying in future. Plus, I'll be able to cut this bit out. But I thought I'd include it, being as though it's not that often we've been flying around. I'm sure it's this direction. Because we're going to flatter land over here now and sandy areas. That, and it looks like the grass is drying out over this direction as well. We're not in the miserable rainy area anymore. Come on, it's got to be around here. The sounds are changing a bit. Oh. I did remember the savanna trees, because I like the look of these. It's not giving me the message yet, though. Nope. I just press F because I don't know how else to get that menu up. I love it. Look at the sand. Looks beautiful. I don't know if we're getting speed or what because we're flying over the sea. It seems like we are. The wind effects are kicking up more. And we've properly got some speed now. Come on, this has got to be the tropical area. You've left the New World. Good. You've entered the tropical zone. Show me. Tell me. Give it to me. Oh, the sands started changing. That is sand, right? And not dirt. Yeah. It looks like sand. It's just the orangey colour, I guess. Come on, tropical area. You've entered the tropics. Right, where are we going to build this? Right here? It's nice and flat. I wouldn't have to do much. Admittedly, I think I'd have to get sand out the way. Oop, nailed the landing, right? And let's put that there. I was about to say, am I in quicksand or something? I think I must have bugged through that. Kikoki. So I am looking to not have to really defend this one much. So if I have a nice choke point, we'll say here. I don't want to be building walls all around this either. And dig down another tile here. One more. That'll do. I'm just going to make sure it's all 2 tiles deep around the edge here. Come on. Faster. Faster, faster, faster. I don't even think zombies are going to spawn all the way out here. And I hope that the colony that we spawn in still has the same radius as our original one. It's going to be fairly upsetting if it's a brand new colony and you've got to do all the research again. Admittedly, I could probably get them to just... Well, no, actually, because if you think about it, I've already got the colonists. I've already got it researched. So I don't think it will do it like that. Now, I didn't really want to be setting new colonies up until I'd got, like, the maximum pop cap. But, you know, I'm struggling for things that I want to do to keep the series going, and setting up a new colony is kind of one of them. It's a good job there's not oxygen in this game, isn't it? Why was there already a hole there? We're about halfway around so far. Yes, there's going to be like a gatehouse on the front of this one, but it's going to be a tiny little thing. I'm not looking to build this into a giant colony. All I really want is coffee. I'm hoping we can send food from our main colony to these guys. And just keep them going that way. Inventory is full. New items may be discarded. I'm fine with that. It's only sand. It's only sand. Again, not looking to make a huge colony here. We're just looking to get some coffee coming in. Admittedly, we're going to want a fair few farms, like, but I can get them ingrained into this little island that we're claiming. In case you're wondering, this is how I made my colony secure. Just made sure that the perimeter around where I was building is 2 blocks deep, then they can't get up. Admittedly, I've got more experience doing this one, so it's not taking as long. The last ones I kept trying to build walls. Why place blocks when you can just take sand away? Because sand or dirt comes up very quickly. But yeah, me and my naivety at the main colony. I built walls all under the water. I try not to go under there, so I have not got to show you what of a eyesore I've made under there. Surely we've got to be about there now. Yep, very nearly. We'll know when it starts breaking straight to the left. And it bobbed out a bit there. Then it's going to go back in. And we can see it in the distance there. It's going to the left. That's the ticket. So they've got to come across this little bit. I know, I know. There we go. Right, so if I click on this, start new colony here. Fairly central. About here. Start new colony here. Daknax colony in the tropics. Why not? Yes, please. Parent colony is Daknax colony. Transfer science. Yes, please. Create colony. Southern settlement achievement unlocked. Go team. And yes, we have still got all of our area. Oh, for a second there it showed me my original. Right, let's set this trader up. They will share science with you. Select an item type to use. How? Propose science agreement? No. Daknax colony in the tropics. Select an item type to use. Don't tell me it's only the blocks that you've bought with you. The deal will send up the following amounts in the... What? I think it goes based off what's in your inventory here. That sucks a little bit. I don't want all this sand on me. So now... Set infinite trading rule. It doesn't add sand to this either. I'd literally have to set everybody up again. Traders will send stone brick from Daknax colony in the tropics to Daknax colony if both of the following. I want it to go the other way around. So I'm going to have to fly back to the other place if I want to do that. Oh. Tropics. Carbs used for fufu? What? You know what, actually? Now that I've got this unlocked... Oh, it's got to be in that area. Right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fly all the way back. That's a little bit annoying. Again, I've never used the trading thing, so I'm not sure how it was going to work, but... Never mind, never mind. You know what? I'm going to edit this next bit out because we've already spent like 20 minutes flying out here, so I'll rejoin you guys when I get back to the main colony. See you guys in a second. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The main colony, only 500 meters in front of us. It probably only took... it was less than 5 minutes to fly back, but again, I don't want to keep flying around on camera. You've already seen the view that we've just seen, so... Right, we're going to... Shall I try and land on the keep? Is that a wise idea? If I dive bomb right into the middle of the 4 towers. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, fall. Fall, fall, fall. That's what I wanted. And then I can put you back in the middle right there. Beautiful. Nope. I still got it wrong, even with the wood there. Right. Let's have a look then. No. New infinite trading rule. That's what I was hoping to see. Right. There's not a search bar on this. That's unfortunate. So. Luxury meals. If Daknax colony... He has more than 100. As less than 500. Create the rule. Now, is there not a cap on that? If this colony has more than 500, and if they have less than... That next colony in the tropics has less than 500, yeah. No, that actually works, because if it's more than 500, they stop sending it, but I don't want us to go below that. If we've got more than 500 and they've got less than, yeah, that's what I want. Can I not add any more? There we go. Right, so that should be the food sorted. Well, I did luxury meals. Let's do this stew as well. Oh, I'm used to pressing tab to go down in things like this. So that's the food covered. If this colony has more than 10 and this colony has less than 25, send them. Now I need to get sending the blocks. So I want plaster blocks. If our colony has more than 0 and they've got less than 500, I think I set the rule up for. So it's going to send plaster. Now I'm going to have to set this up for all the hardwood planks and stuff. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. We're doing a basic design. So if we've got more than 0 and they've got less than 200, send them. So I'm sending the angular ones. I think I'm going to want the corner pieces. More than 0, they have less than 50. Send them. Yeah, I'll set more trade things up off camera eventually. Fish meal. The eggs are doing fine. We're still short on chickens. How are we still short on chickens? It baffles me. I guess the white concrete could be like the plaster. Yeah. More than 0, less than 100. Send the stairs. I think I'm going to want just the straight up blocks as well. Anybody see hardwood blocks? Hardwood blocks. Hardwood blocks. If we have more than 0 and they've got less than 500. They are set to 500 still. Well, that can be 0 as well, can't it? Complete rule edit. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I want to make sure we don't run out of food here because it's sending them 500 meals. Anything else? Now, you kind of assume they're going to want to grow things on the grass. I think we'll be fine with that. What? Thank you. Excuse me. Research. Science. So how do we unlock the other cooking stuff then? Is my next question. It's fine. Let's get back there. And we can see what's happening. So again, I'm going to leave you guys off here. And I'll see you guys back at the colony. Just be a second. Well, we've just entered the tropical area again, and we've just got 500 meters to go, and we can land and get setting this house up. Well, it seems like I've been recording for ages on this episode, but again, cutting bits out for you guys does make it shorter. We need to get a trader straight away, just so we can get the trade goods in. Land right there. Nailed the landing. Beautiful. So if I go in here... Oh, okay, you don't actually need a trader, because it's already sent me the blocks. Well, that's not bad then. I did have a thought, by the way. I need to be sending ammo and stuff. Oh, it gives me bronze arrows. That's not bad then. I'll probably send the musket stuff over instead when I get back to base. Give me that, give me that. That. We're not looking to set anything too complex up here. And hopefully I'm going to get the spacing right on this one. It's not going to be a monster place. Right, we'll put plaster down because that's where the doors are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then wall. Idiot. So this will just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okie dokie. So this is going to be the house, and again, it's not going to be dead fancy. Well, it's going to be fancy. It's just not going to be mega fancy. You go like that, and then I'll have 2 straight, a corner, 2 straight. Let me just pick that up. It's a bit weirdly shaped, isn't it? I actually quite like that. Yeah, let's go like that. So it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, actually. 1, 2. There. 1, 2. There. 1, 2. Trying to go too complicated again. I think what I want to do is just do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Already forgot what I did. Oh, yeah. Just go like that. And like that. Let's get rid of this. I have got an idea in my head. Nope. And that. I know I've missed the other side of it. It's fine. Give me a second. You go that way. You go that way. You go that way. And you go that way. And then on the inside, I can have that. Beautiful. Now, you can't get these angular plaster blocks, unfortunately. In fact, that'll have to do. Yeah, and then I can have the pillar going up in the middle. That's the ticket. Not quite the colour scheme I was advised on, but I did want to try the plaster block out anyway. It would make it red on the inside. I kind of wanted the doors to be indented, rather than just going like that. That'll be fine. And stairs. And up again. I think I'd leave it there. We'd have the next floor at that height. It's going to make it rather. Now let's go all the way up into this corner. It's going to be a fairly tall building then, it seems. So them stairs would go there, up to there. That's going to be the height of it. Yeah. Do I want any windows in here? Kinda. There's going to be too much if I do it like that. I don't think I do want windows in here. Right, let's get the doorways in. Because then I can just work around them. Beautiful. And up we go. That's the ticket. And I think I'm actually going to want this wall to come out to the outside so it breaks it up a little bit. They're going to go all the way up anyway, so... Whoops. It's actually going to look like a house for once. And hopefully they're sending more and more blocks. I'm still intrigued as to what we've got to grow on, if you grow on sand or if it's got to be on grass. Because if it's got to be on grass, then I'm not going to be digging much out. I'll just get them to send it over because I've got my shop back at the other place buying it for me. Okay. That one there. No, I want... Well, the corners, it doesn't really matter. Because they're going to be embedded in the thing anyway. I'm still going to swap it up now. Just because then we know. And I may not want the corners to go all the way up. Stop that. For the love of God. Yeah, that's not bad. I may put windows in that they can't see through, just so it's not pitch black in here, because it is going to be awfully dark in a second when I finish this wall off. That doesn't look bad. They're the wrong sort of corners, aren't they? Yeah, I've got the full corners. I'd need the tips if I wanted it to do it like that. Two, three, and then that should go like that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. See, once I get into a rhythm, everything works out well. Basic, but we can work on it later on. Let's just get all these blocks in as well. They're going to have a fairly tall room, aren't they? Every time I back into a wall, I'm going to do that, I bet you. So that'll be where that one goes to. And I need one more stair on the way up here. That's the one. Right. Can I just bridge out over this? And then I should be able to build quicker. What even was that? There we go. I swear to God, the misclicks today are getting a little bit unbearable at the minute. I don't know if it's annoying you guys. It's definitely annoying me. I don't even know if I'd want to put a roof on this or if I just want to leave it as is at this point. Again, this isn't going to be a huge colony. And one other thing that I was concerned about, well, not concerned about, thought about, damn it. Do we get a different set of sciences while we're out here? No, we don't. So I wondered how you unlock the other farmers. Oh my God, the flag's actually in the right place this time. Admittedly, I'd probably move the flag upstairs this time. Get in there. That's the ticket. Nice big floor to work with upstairs. And it's not actually that dark in here. Amazingly. And we'll get these in so it breaks up the corners. I quite like that. Quite like that. Let's make just a little keep. Where does my space go out to? It goes out for miles. I don't know how I'd want to design that. Our total calories seem to have gone down a lot. Wait, no, that's because we're in this area. Yeah, it's only centres those. Stupid. Get rid of those for a minute. Give me the... Nope. Give me the sand back. I am going to want a maze, but again, it's not going to have to be a huge maze. Nothing I design in this area I really want to be monstrously big. So they would come in over here. For now, it is probably just going to be a square. I'm not going to do anything fancy either. I'm literally just going to have my guards stood like in front of this area. I don't really need sand there. That's better. Yeah, this will be where the guards stand. Just on that little bit there. Admittedly then, if they manage to get through, they're just going to come and smack them right in the face. Go like that. And this is still on our land, so I can build this as big as I want, and they can't actually get in here. Well, spawn in here, more to the point. Right, let's get this maze in then. And you're going to come from this way. I don't think we need a giant maze. The maze that I made at the main base is more than big enough. And can I get some more hardwood planks, please? We'll go one more. And they can come in there. Just doing a simple little guard tower for now. Hoop, hoop, hoop. I'm not even going to put a roof on it. Not even going to put a roof on it. Really, I don't even need walls on most of the sides. There we go. Oops. Dig this out a touch more. There we go. So my guardsmen can stand here and they get all that room to shoot up that way with. We've got a nice little house in the middle here. And we've got tropics. So how do you unlock these? Requires coffee bean farming to be unlocked first. Requires papayas to be unlocked first. Requires sugarcane to be unlocked first. Excuse me. So, I'm just going to start tropics. I'm going to leave a 2 gap there. Not airable. I thought that'd be a problem. I'm going to have to get them to send me grass over then, aren't I? That's logs, that's dirt. Yeah, I'm going to have to get them to send me grass over. Because I don't want to really be destroying the scenery around here. I'm wanting to leave it as is. I mean, just for the sake of getting 2 of these farms down, for now, I'm going to go a little bit further away so we can't see it. Can I get over this ridge, please? Oh my god, it just keeps going up and up. If I start digging... right there. No idea how long this episode even is anymore. With the editing bits out and stuff. I mean, I'm on 51 minutes for recording time, but... let's just do a few strips of all this bit that we've just done here. Because obviously we're going to be using a different colour grass for this area. We don't want it to all be the wet stuff that we were using back at home. I want my colonies to look actually physically different. That's why I went with a completely different build style and resources for this one. I wondered what the hell that was then. I'm hoping it goes back to the early stage zombies as well, because that way crossbows should be fine. Well, not even crossbows, bowmen should be fine, because we're just going to get the basic zombies. Don't know why I'm walking when I can fly. It is marginally quicker. Oh, I love that. Although, don't love landing there. Let's just land it across this way a little bit. There we go. No! Let me off. There we go. So I don't know how big we're going to be able to dig these at. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just see. Now, if it's like the berry farmers, this is going to be too big. I don't even know what these are, by the way. Cassava? So we can do 10 by 10. Beautiful. Admittedly, that means I'm going to need a shed load of grass. 100 per farm that we do. This is why I want to get it sent across from our trader. One, two. That'd probably come across to here, would it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yet, if I went 3 away from that side, it'd line up beautifully, because it'd be corner to corner. So, 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that is exactly how we'll do this base. Planning out the farms correctly from the start. Well, I can just send dirt across for these ones, apparently. Well, we've dug that one out. How about the other one, then? Remove this area. Tropics, banana farmer. Now, that one's too large. This one can go 7 by 6. And yet it can go 8 by 6 that way. Oh wait, no, it can go 8 by 6. That's fine. I'm probably going to get these thingy ones around the back bit here. And then we'll plan the other ones out from there. Yeah, I'm not farming dirt. Not when I've got the thousands that I've got back at base. And get you in there like that. I don't even think I'm going to have pathways around here. I think I'm just going to try and leave the sand as is. No, we'll make it somewhat pretty. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. I know 5 seems a bit overkill, but you'll see why momentarily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the bed's going upstairs. I'm having downstairs as my workshop zone sort of thing. Recruit to fill all jobs. So you're going to be trading for me. The other one's going to be farming for me. And we want to get in here some guards. I'm going to have to put bow ones down for now, but I do want nighttime ones. 2, 3. I so wish I'd have made this one tile bigger. And daytime bowman. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess it can go like that. And what do I need? Recruit all to fill jobs. Oh, he's planting already. I need 5 more beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't go there. Well, actually you can. Because that's exactly where the wall's going to be. Yeah. Recruit all to fill jobs. Admittedly, these dudes aren't going to be getting much in the way of happiness, are they? Or does it transfer my happiness across as well? This is the bread that you start off with. I mean, berries you get none of across here. So we can turn that off right there. They are hungry. Look at him go! Well, I actually think that's where we're going to leave off this episode. The guards' beds do need to be loads closer, don't they? Yeah, I don't want them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I may make a little upstairs bit for these guys. Just so they're not in the firing line. You know, like we did with the first one. So there'll be no way in or out. Well, there'll need to be a way in for them. Just go something like that. And then give me the stairs. It's not going to be huge. There we go, something like that. There we go. And then that way they're not going to get easily ambushed. I do think... You know, I actually much prefer this guard tower to the one I've got back at base. The one back at base is just too much. Nope. There, tiny little bedroom for him. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, look at that. That works out beautifully, although I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, yeah, makes sense. Again, this is going to be where we leave off for today's episode, I think. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave, a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated, as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!